Your team is not slow, your approvals are. A lot of leaders think they have an execution problem. What they often have is an approval problem. The team looks slow, decisions take longer, meetings multiply, status updates expand. People seem careful, but not especially decisive. That can look like hesitation. Inside the system, it is often adaptation, because every time a routine decision moves up one more level for visibility, alignment, or safety, the system learns the same lesson. Do not decide too early. Do not move without cover. Do not send raw truth upward. Package it first. That is what approval drag does. It teaches waiting. And once a system learns to wait, speed breaks long before leaders recognize what actually changed. This is one of the easiest patterns to misread because the language around it sounds responsible. We just want alignment. We just want visibility. We just want to reduce risk. We just want to stay close to the decision. Each phrase sounds disciplined. But when alignment becomes shorthand for permission, authority has already started moving upward. That is the structural turn. Once authority keeps moving upward, people closest to the work stop asking, "What should I decide?" They start asking, "Who do I need involved so I do not get exposed?" That shift matters because now the system is no longer optimizing for judgment. It is optimizing for safety. And safety, in the wrong form, produces exactly what leaders later complain about. More escalation, more careful storytelling, more follow-up, more meetings, less real decision-making. Delay is the visible cost. Dependency is the structural cost. That deeper cost is what makes approval-heavy systems so dangerous. A team can still hit targets for a while under approval drag. That is why leaders often miss it. The weakness shows up later, in slower decisions, in softer ownership, in filtered truth, in managers who escalate early instead of deciding cleanly, in teams that look busy but do not seem effective. This is also where many leaders make the problem worse. They see delay and add more oversight, more reviews, more check-ins, more visibility, more approvals. That feels responsible. But when a system is already slowing, more oversight strengthens the behavior that caused the slowdown. The team learns that progress requires permission, so initiative becomes performative. People manage upward instead of solving close to the work. Take a simple example. A pricing exception used to be handled locally. Then one bad call creates noise. Leadership adds executive visibility as a temporary safeguard. The safeguard stays. Soon, people begin escalating even borderline cases for alignment. No one wants exposure. No one wants to be the person who moved too fast. Nothing looks dramatic. Revenue may still be fine. The meetings still sound professional, but the structure has already moved. Now, routine judgment is rising, and the system is relearning where authority really lives. That is the pattern leaders need to see early. A stronger leader looks at 4 questions. First, which decisions keep escalating without new risks? Second, where is the decision owner still unclear? Third, which steps exist only because nobody removed them? Fourth, what are people packaging for leadership instead of deciding near the work? If routine decisions keep rising, the team is usually not lacking effort. The structure is teaching hesitation. A stronger operating rule is simple. Name one owner. Define the escalation threshold. Separate input from approval. Default routine decisions downward unless the threshold is crossed. This is not about removing all oversight. It is about restoring the right kind of oversight. The center should hold the few decisions where risk truly changes shape. Everything else should move closer to the work. Your team is not slow. Your approvals are. And if the same decisions keep rising, the question is not whether people care enough. The question is what the structure is teaching them to do. If you want a clearer read on where structural drag is building inside your organization, get the Drift Diagnostic. It is the clearest first step. You'll find the link in the description below. Like, comment, and subscribe for weekly videos on drift, authority, accountability, and durable performance. Then go deeper at curtisstokes.com with the books, resources, and the durable performance brief.